And what is up, everybody? Welcome. Hello, Senpai. We are happy to see you today, even if Nightbot has different opinions than it said today. I don't know what's going on with it. Maybe it didn't get its Christmas bonus. I have not a clue. With that said, everybody, we're going to do our Saturday night tradition. As always, get into some R.E.P.O, see what kind of havoc we can cause. Oh, well, I tell you what, I'm thinking next week we got Christmas coming up fast, don't we? Yeah, we do. 2 weeks from now. Probably after the stream, I'll be doing my usual bits. And then next week, I'm wanting to get some people together for a larger game. So I'll be posting that up in Discord. If you're interested in joining in and tagging in for a little live with community, I think that would be a fun time. I have to excuse the occasional creak of the mic arm. This season has hit, and spontaneously some weather decided to say nay in my immediate area. So, the chest is like saying no tonight. I don't know what's going on with that. Hopefully, the medicine will kick in soon, and we'll be fully cleared up. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna start from anew, get a sense of momentum going. Let the haze of the cough syrup and decongestants kick in. See what kind of craziness we might be able to get in. So has anybody seen the video yet for the not a cosmetic update? As it appears that we are going to be getting some vehicles. In addition to getting some vehicles, it's looking like we're going to get like additional hidden features added to some of the in-game items. So like the snowmobile. Oh. So what did you think of tonight's vid? Well, technically it was released, what was it, earlier today or last night? I'm always so bad about timing. Oh, go away, ducky. Alright, all we gotta do is not smack the duck hard. Oh, really? Hi, bud. Just gonna very cautiously see if I can lead him in a circle. I gotta say, like, the addition of he is just gonna hang out. I keep forgetting that he's so slow at that corner. There he is. So he comes through that way. We could very kindly go ahead and put this in that cart. Go ahead and put this in there too. Yes, Ducky. It's got such little brother energy, doesn't it? How much is that valued at? Okay, we're good. Hey, you keep it down, Mr. Duck. I have had such the worst luck at getting him to go into the cauldron. Oh no, come on, bud. I think he got bored with me. Oh, come on. And then I have also the worst habit of him, yeah. Getting really, irritated when I have no strength. I was hoping to find one of those, like, zero gravity things. Speaking of, it's gotta run in circles. Bud, we don't have to live like this. Laters. Okay. Okay, we got the zero gravity thing. I think that's the one that's zero gravity. What I really want, though, is get rid of our buddy. If I can get him up and over, I could toss him in that hole. Now watch me be completely wrong about which one this is. You know what? I'm just going to very gently set that there. Go ahead very kindly. Really? Again? Nope. This is the reason why I start from the beginning on early plays, because momentum is not my friend. Once I get going, all right. We're going to blame it on the golf syrup. Yeah. See, if it was all like alpha outdoor cooking shows, though, with the monsters, it wouldn't be any fun. It would lose its you got to have some fails too, otherwise, you know. And this is what I'm going to keep telling myself. Okay, got a K. Double check this other side. See where that hole is. Maybe right off the rip we'll get lucky. Get some big items. Not a single thing. Absolutely no loves. Oh. Oops. I did not almost walk into him. That was not a thing just then. All right, bud. Do your thing. Keep humming. Let me know where you're at. All right. We can proceed. I'm going to try to be kind of quick here if I can be. Okay, we'll let him pass by. Make sure nothing's back behind the door. Why does he have that Muppet overbite? I never noticed that before. Okay, so we got him and the kid. Birthday boys. That's fine. Those are at least two we can easily handle. I know. You're so angry at me. So angry. So angry. So angry. So angry. All right, he's doing his thing. All right. We are good again. Down some HP, but hi, buddy. Alright, so we already got enough for what we need. But we need so much more. So much more. So we're going to go ahead and grab from around this corner. Find them there. Without busting all the balloons. See if we can grab a few more. And they had the big coffee cup. I don't know that I'm going to be able to get that through the balloons and take more hits from him because, yeah, that's the thing. With a little bit more stam, it'd be so easy to just circle him when he's attacking and just strafe him all the way through that. The brain. And now I officially need to watch Waiting again. I don't know what the hell that was. Nothing else in here? Alright, so we're good. We're good. We're good. We're going to go ahead. Try to get... Oh, there's something else back here. Oh, the fish. I think it's a fish. The only other thing I seen over here was that oversized coffee cup. Another little statue. So what we might do Let's gauge, see what we have, or getting this back, how bad the balloons are. Around this way. I don't know that I'm getting that coffee cup through there. Yeah, we got that whole side open. We're good. We're good. Welcome anybody who's joining us. Starting from a fully scratched vanilla game. So, whole goal is to get our momentum up, our feet underneath of us, and yeah, see how we're doing from there. Okay, go ahead. Right there. Double back. Try to get that oversized coffee cup, because we need that in our life. Still waking up. A balloon there. I just still blame it on the cough syrup and congestion. It's not skill issue at all. Okay. That's going to be tight with that coffee cup the way it likes to do its thing. If I can get the coffee cup out from that. Oh, a little colorful fish too. Well, can't be too greedy, right? No way. You've seen me cook and you've seen me game. There's no way there's a skill issue. You're fibbing. All right, we're gonna get this back. I think I'm gonna call it. I don't like this. Little butt has been over here putting balloons everywhere. All right, we got this. Here you go, buddy. All right, 21. Not bad. We'd probably been like another 1.5 over. So that's pretty decent. Taxman's happy with us at least, so. Now, real question will I get lucky and get my most favoritist weapon right off the rip? And surveys that says absolutely not. That's all right. We'll get some strength. We'll get some stam, HP. Because we definitely want those things. Go. Scroll wheel. All right, so we're at 14. That's going to be too much, so it's going to get a couple bombs, grenades. I should probably save, but we're not going to, because we are not fiscally responsible in this world. And we're going to spend every last cent we have. Yeah. All right, I'm going to take myself off screen for just a moment, but I'll remain present as always. That way we can do the upgrades. I can get a quick drink in. Bam. And all should be good. All right. If you have to do your least favorite map, doing it early on while you have nothing is nice. Ooh, we got a bully ball. I can beat something. And we got the Kool-Aid cup. So not only can we beat something, but we can Heaven's Gate it, if need be. Although I've never had any success with that. I'm still going to pretend that that's a thing. Nothing back here. Nope. Off the side. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and clear out this side first. Ooh, love. I'm going to check out the fridge and everything first and then try to clear that out. That way, get these smaller items out the way. Then I can just move the bully balls to the side. Get the TV in. Yeah, it'll be fine. I am pretty stoked about the idea of some vehicles in here, because that means they're going to have to add larger maps, which they discussed. That is going to be cool. And I really think that's going to add a whole new layer to the whole gaming with friends thing, too. The solo plays are cool, but let's be honest. It's the gaming with friends and the memes you encounter along the way that really adds, like, the true taste of the game. Shut up, TV. Oh. That'll be fun. We'll go ahead and take this back. That was Slendy Man, I think I just heard. Yeah. Cool. So we got a Shadow Child on the board so far. Just gonna go ahead and drop this here because I just want to get that large item out of the way. Money bag I can always drop off at the second one. Bulk up the second one. If we get like 40, 50 on this, that'd be cool. Realistically, probably not. Probably 35, 40. I might drop some other items though. Now that we have a single strength in us, we might be able to do something. Oh no. You, my biggest enemy. Later, ma'am. I hope she has a good day. While she's on the board, I know I'm not. Bam. Why spend our bombs and stuff if we don't have to, you know? But those grenades come in handy when we need them. Do a turnabout. I think that might be the first time I've found something in the sink. I don't know how that works out. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, hit up here first. Ooh, I'm hearing more nasty music. Nothing in there. So we got the big urn. I'm just gonna carry that by hand. I can't, for the life of me, figure out a reason to try to maneuver that into the cart and break it. What strength? I'll be sitting there trying to roll it, and I know, as sure as I'm alive, the thing is gonna be like, In you go. In you go. And a radio. Oh man, we are loved today. I could have swore I seen something else other than just that big vase. I'm probably mistaken. So we got 16 here. Let's see how much this is valued at. 10. So what I'll do is I'll kick this off to the side here. No. I thought that said 16 was needed. Okay, so if I park one here, I can park the other one in front. And then I can use the cart to push them on. That'll work. That'll be fine. Oh. And as someone calls this, the ocarina, the mouse. I remember that right? Alright, we gotta head straight through. You know that lady with the flat butt in the the angry arms? She's gonna be over here. She's gonna be meeting us while we're carrying his watch. That's like the luck thing there. Alright. So we're just gonna keep on keeping on. I was just lying her a moment ago. She ain't gonna meet us. She's gonna mind her own business. She ain't gonna swoop in from behind, making angry sounds. Everything's gonna be all right. We are not gonna break into a "No Woman, No Cry" song. So that's 38, 48. So yeah, we're doing well. All we got to do is make it by the crazy lady. Fortunately, she's going to be coming after us now. Or she should be. What is up, EG? How are we tonight, friend? All right, she's headed in the direction we want. Yeah, they're not only talk about adding those like scooters, but they're discussing about the addition to like hidden features. So like the snowmobile that you find in like Mechanic Station will be rideable. I don't know what the time frame of that is, or if it's already been added to beta, so I'm gonna have to start playing through some beta here and there. And I feel like that's so dirty if I don't get that in a way. They don't have any strength. I mean, technically, it's kind of like they're saying they want me to have that, right? Oh. What was that a direct communication from the game gods? Like, no, you shouldn't get this? Alright. No thank you, R.E.P.O game gods. We do our own thing here. Alright, we're gonna add another stand because if things get hairy or requires a level of skill or maturity, what do we do around here? We run away. Well, the day has been pretty awesome so far. Minus like whatever is going on with the season. It has been pretty chill. Actually got to spend a little time with the fam. Did a little watching of Demon Slayer because I have not finished the series yet. So definitely needed to get some of that in with the kiddo. Ooh. We're not super far yet. I think we're almost done with like the 3rd or 4th season. Question mark. So I'm gonna definitely have to watch that Castle movie soon. The only reason why we haven't watched it yet is simply because, you know, wasn't there yet, and I don't generally mind a spoiler or two, but when you absolutely love something or enjoy the series, there's nothing worse sometimes. All right. We are quite literally going to move our shit to the beginning. I'm just going to park this enormous monstrosity right there. Smack it with the cart once we get a cart load. I know that music. That means I'm probably going to have the diddler chasing us. rope. Mortal enemy. Alright, so we got our little room over here that we'll go ahead and hit after we check over here. It's not very often I find stuff in there, but it's good to give it a once over, I think. Alright. Toss this in. Nothing there. Yeah. This room was a bust. Here, rope. See, we got something for it tonight. So we just gotta make sure it doesn't sneak up behind us like it did the other time. That's a pretty big item. Where do you have 4 on there? 5 in the cart. Pull this out just a touch bit. Remember that this is physics-based. Hi. Yes, we know. There's nothing better than a Bella. I lied. A dead robe is better than a Bella. Dead robe is always better than a Bella. Oof. Okay. So I think I'm going to try to load this up first from behind. Then we'll go through, grab the smaller stuffs. Go. Just gotta walk it in. Go. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty cool. And there's just enough room for a really nasty looking binky. How? This being a thing is so awesome. So we're definitely going to make some money, be able to get some crystals. Probably help if I take the right turn, though. We'll push that oversized bronze turret onto the platform. Now put us at 14 plus 30, so that'll be 44. Turn that sideways. That way we don't break it. hopefully... Okay. Is we good? Stream health. It's looking like we're good. So, had to disconnect and reconnect the stream. So I'll keep an eye over on that every so often. But with the current weather coming in, it's very possible we might have some issues with some lines. I'm hoping not. Oh, it'd be so nice if we don't have issues with lines. Ooh, I don't like that sound. Feel like we got some no good, bad, dirty stuff coming our way. There we go. Just forward a little bit. There we go. No. What? It's doing a lot. Can I get that on there, please? It is not wanting to behave. What we're going to do... just want to leave it there for the moment. I'm going to grab a couple more items. Seems like our signal strength has corrected itself, so there's that. Okay. So while that's corrected itself, we'll celebrate by continuing our forward motion, getting through this level now that we have a nice shiny shotgun and all the monies in the world. Okay, maybe it's not all the money in the world, but we're like absolutely hood rich right now. Okay. Here we go. Check up the next tier, because usually there's a couple smaller items up there. Hoping cool. So yeah, we're definitely going to be getting some fundages off of this map. Turn that slightly to where that corner holds it. I think that should do well. It should be the next room over where we have the thing at. Rain. So what I'm going to try to do is, now that I got that standing up again, empty out the cart for any of those like larger items. Things that are going to take up the most space. because I should technically be able to just... So that's 31,000. We're not going to be putting that on there yet. This can definitely go on. Put it on the basketball. It's like the safest place for something highly breakable, right? Basketballs are literally meant for storage. Yeah? No? We'll check this little room out over here. Nothing down there. Cool. I feel like if we could drop these things off... Oh, there's no vent in this one. Dude, why old boy back there doing kick flips and stuff? There ain't no way. Okay. It's in there. So does anybody else watch anything like Demon Slayer, or? I've been absolutely loving it, but I always try to be mindful of like doing any spoilers to somebody because that sucks. So now I can go straight over. All right, here's our little buddy. And if you're here, that means our other friends are here. So I'm going to have to keep an eye out for them when I go back to get that oversized record. Actually, I'm gonna... no, you stay upright. Alright, so you may have been right, Senpai. It might be skill issue. Alright, there we go. That's all we needed in our life. That's another 17. No. Why? Why would you wrong me like that? Everything is just absolutely bugging out on the cart. And you go. And you go. That's 58. That's... I'm happy with that. Just gotta be... Gotta be responsive, not reactive. We're good. We got this in the bag, y'all. Oh, that should make for a much better shop this time around. Loving it. 71 grand. Alright, so we've got some AK crystals, it's looking like. Go ahead, grab ourselves some strength. Nobody likes some weak semi-bots, right? Some more stam so we can run away from our problems if we need to. I feel like we're at that point now. Some health as well. Do I have anything else that is cool over here? Don't. Some cheaper health packs. Energy crystals. I'm not gonna lie. I love some energy crystals. They're the biggest, bestest energy crystals ever. Ooh. Can you imagine washing your hands in this? I feel like you'd come out worse than you went in after you were done. I mean, more stam is always good. And we're gonna go ahead and grab some grenades and stuff as well. I feel like the more you eat from this, the more likely it is to kind of help you out, replenish some things. How much is this? I mean, the sledgehammer is pretty tight, but I don't know that it's that good. Well, I mean, it's that good, but I don't know if we necessarily need it if we have a shotty and like all those crystals. Reward myself there. I'm going to, as always, take myself off cam for just a few moments, but we'll remain present as we're loading into the next area. Do some chatting. So what I think I'm going to do is leave one of those stams unused. I feel like that makes a little bit more sense. Oh man. Going into level 4, we already got that. That makes me feel so good. Much rather have destructive power. And if we take one big hit, we'll still have 40 HP left. So this is going to go one way. Maybe. Possibly. We're off the rip. We got the pink crystals. We're gonna have to put that in our windowsill so we can charge it in the moonlight before Christmas. Save ourselves on credit card debt. That's how that works. So is anybody out there the collecting of all the shiny rocks from all the special places sort of person? Because I currently live in a household with 2 magpies. The number of rocks that we have randomly sitting in the house, both special rocks and not so special rocks, because they're all very special, amazes me. I ain't mad at them though. Alright, so we're gonna grab that first. Well, I was trying to save a shot. He just flat out said no. Usually I'm a little bit better with grenades than that, but I'm just gonna grab the cart. There's no reason for me to run back and forth. Nobody wants to see me hitting stairs like that. Imagine me running up and down even a single flight of stairs that many times. No way. I'd be winded. Watch the door. Ooh. Raven's call. And unicorn horn. Now all we got to do is start making mass replicas of ourselves. Misuse the unicorn horn. Take over his school for wizards. Right. Come on, give me some good shinies up here, y'all. Got a tarot card and a crown. Oh, made it. And slam dunked. Thought I was only going to be good for 3-pointers, huh? You know what, though? Not a single thing over here that I want. That kind of saddens me. Little bits. Hi, sir. Hi, sir. Alright, we're going to see where the next thing is first. I'm just going to keep loading up some smaller stuff. That'll help me decide what we're going to do with our finger. I know I checked that already. Hit this up and then double back. Okay, so we can bring the finger over here. Cannot wait to adjust to whatever this weather is. All right, there we go. There we go. Clear this out. We'll aim to... I love these things so much in groups. Although it's always fun in games until you get to Huntsman and you're just enjoying and vibing out with your oversized bottle. It makes you tell awesome things about your friends. Nope. And he cuts your conversation short. I think Huntsman has like some, not just like some of those like get off my lawn feels, but kind of got them only child things going on. Can't talk around them, not just because you're too loud for him. I feel like he the only one he wants to have heard. Run around all humming in your ear. Alright, so what we're going to do... see if I can get this in. Yeah, we're just going to hold off on that. We'll be right back. Why? Why would we be right back for that? That's silly. This is probably the closest one. So we're just going to set the stuff off to the side. Over here. Oops. You take it on through. I wonder if there's going to be, like, cool ways to maybe grapple some of those scooters that they're adding from a cart. Could you imagine that? There might be some ways to make it easier to transport things with those. Get this stuff offloaded. Actually, I don't have to get it offloaded. I'll just... We'll go ahead and get that finger. Or we'll hold off on the finger, actually. Oh. Get our stretches in. Fully wake up. We'll continue in that direction. Pick up that last area. It's hitting on us. Because this might actually... having a spot that's closer. Yeah. Oh, we got another sword. This is going to be that run. For some funds. I love it. We got a broadsword already. Got a little beetle. Nope. Get this through here. Make sure we check all these cabinets real well. Yeah, I guess that's not going to be needed. I hear that off to the right, so we're going to go through here first. Okay. The cough syrup is doing nothing. Okay, heck yeah. So we got the other one right there. So I don't mind either at this point. So we got that finger to get loaded up. And then should be in good shape, I think. 14K left. There's something stomping. I don't know what that's an indication of, but I don't like it. I should have grabbed that sword. I'm stupid. I mean, it's really not that big of a deal, I don't think. See what it's valued at. It's valued at 11. We should be fine. to pick this up. Put it just outside. Get that finger loaded up. Go back, grab that sword. I should be able to drag that sword pretty easily. Get this lifted just a little bit more. No, 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 no. You piece of work. Okay. Now all we gotta do, turn her. All right, we got that way. That. No, no, no. This. Yeah. Okay. What I should do is very graciously set this right here for the moment. I am unfortunately going to have to take a real quick break, so please bear with me. It'll be about 2-3 minutes tops, and I shall be right back. Oh, wrong one. All right. All right, so we are back officially. Um, just had a take a quick break. As I came back, I did hear some very unnerving sounds. So that means we have some friends that spawned in with us, which isn't a big deal, but we'll have to be prepared for some friends wanting to tell us that they love us in a not so appropriate way, a hug in our face or attacking us to the death. But we about to get that money, so you know it's all fine. No. You're gonna break stuff. Enjoy it. Okay. Such a butt. Such a butt. All right. What we're going to do is move this money bag to the side. That gets us for our way back. A single shot. I'm certain you could fit like right back behind here. Once I get this finger back in, fine. Yeah, that's good. So we'll move that to the side. $89,000. We got the mentalist over there coming from the direction we want to go, so we'll be fine with that. No. Okay, we're good. We're good. All we gotta do is get on out of there like so. What? It's all right. We made it. That's all that matters. All that matters, John. All right, so we got 71K. Let's see what else we have over here. A gun. I like guns. It will definitely help us out, I think. We definitely want more HP. feel like at this point, some range would be a big help if we don't have a double jump. 11, 11, 9. Definitely gonna go for the 9s. We'll see. There's another 9 over here. And we'll figure out something. You know what, though? That'll be like 5. It'll be fine. I'd rather have the HPs. 6 will be 71. That's not too bad. Take myself off cam, but I'll remain present as always. That way we can just do our load in, refills, all that stuff. Get ourselves up to nice, good levels. I'm going to switch that over because I'd rather use the pistol first if... 3 strength, 4 stam, 3 health, and 1 range. That's going to help. And we're at 152 of 160 HP. So, again, not bad. We'll go ahead, turn the cam back on. Crescent Moon. We'll get healed for 35 health, and monsters will be more difficult to knock over with items. Which is fine. I don't plan upon knocking them over, I plan upon killing them. This is going to be like a winter's day sale. All monsters, half off. There we go. I'm going to circle this because, yeah, there's another small room over there. Ooh, we got something in the porta potty. Feels so weird saying it like that. It's even weirder having to grab something from the porta potty. Got anything fancy in here? Check behind our door. I've got like 3 strength. Why are doors coming off at me? I don't feel like I'm strong enough for all that. Alright, we'll just kindly circle all this, and we do have something out and about with us. So I feel like our best thing to do is walk headfirst into it and see what we have. We have a Bella. All right. I'm okay with a Bella. Stop bringing your bell at me, Bella. Shut up. You're doing too much, man. As soon as we get... You know what? I'm really tempted. Oh, hey, bud. Boop. Oh, you too? I think the boomers might be my new favorite foes lately. They're like the easiest ones to take care of. That's not favoritism, that's just laziness, ain't it? Oh. Light decide to go off on me. Alright, we're going to check out in here. I would assume, here soon, we should be getting a good trank gun, too. That's what I'm really waiting for. Because I'm absolutely spoiled with that thing. And maybe it'll allow us to do another episode of Name That Dish. I don't know, a little roasted apex predator in the headman manner. Sounds kind of good. There's potatoes up on that. We're just going to park this right here, I guess. Make sure there's nothing up top on this side. Doesn't look like there is. But we do have you over here, bud. Perfect. I've got 2 more items, it looks like, up here. May have to take a couple items back to the beginning. Oh god, that phone. I hate the phone. I feel like the phone might have been the biggest troll they've added to this game so far. You know what? I'm just gonna keep on keeping on. See if we got anything in here. Let's see what we got in this direction. Okay. I do not know what's going on with this. We are certainly having some back and forths. So I'm going to give this a few moments. Hide underneath this table again. Well, what I'm thinking is we have a moment. I'm going to go ahead and do a speed test. All right. Download is definitely good, but that's not what we're worried about. But upload is more than fine too. So I'm assuming there's something going on. on the ingest server side. Or something between me and the ingest server. So we'll keep going. And if it continues, just so that we're not degrading one more time spent together, or two, the quality of the stream, we'll cut it if it continues to have problems. We'll go ahead and go upstairs, check it out, see what we can do. Might not be anything up here though. And there are not a single thing. No way. It's fine. That is fine. Welcome everybody. Here and after this level, we'll probably take a chat break. Talk about some of these updates, because I talked with a few of our watchers earlier. But talk about some of these updates that they're discussing. You'll have to excuse the silencing of the mic here and there. It's that season. We'll just put you on top of here. Very neatly. Not precariously at all, or straight up and down like that. But with rides coming out, they did make some mention of the aesthetics and some delays. Not necessarily delays, because they haven't set an actual time frame officially. Not that I've seen. Yeah, that's alright. It's not just decoration. That's a big toe that we're banging around on everything. Cool. Smaller items. Needs some. And you know, I've not used the camera to stun a single monster yet. I kind of feel like that's something we should try if the right one comes up. So, like, if it's Headman, I'm probably not going to try it on him. Because once he gets aggro to you, he's kind of quick. I don't feel like necessarily need to be trying to do something for the first time against something like him. I really do not like that phone. Ooh, we got the oversized cooler over there. Or battery, or I don't know what it is exactly, to be honest. 3 strength, I might be able to, or should be able to. Get out of here, Boomer. Hi, buddies. Hi, Bella. Bella, don't run from me. Thank you, Bella. They always come up to you like they want your attention. And then when you give it to them, they act so fickle. I don't get it. Actually, we may be taking that back. The very first one. Hi, ma'am. Hi, ma'am. Might have to call this run all the orbs. I think that's 3 or 4 orbs we already have out. I'm assuming this is probably the other drop-off point. It is. Cool. So all we gotta do is remember that's straight across. I'm gonna drop some stuff off out of the cart. Clear some room for us. Then I try to get that thing in here. Six, seven. Plenty, I think. Cool. Now we're going to try to finagle this into the cart. I don't know how this is going to work, so sometimes it works really well, sometimes not so much. I don't like having open doors behind me. No. This is going to be a little bit tight, a little bit finicky, probably. But we're just going to take it slow and steady. Huh? That worked. 70 right off the rip. Can't go wrong with that. You know what? I'm gonna take a stun grenade with me as well. And we're gonna go ahead. Get this back. That was not up there before. I am all kinds of goofy, but I know that was not up here. I went up here. I even brought the cart with me. It's fine. Bam. All right, so we've got 57 there. And we know right over here is where the other is. So I think the one I intend to build is, yeah, this way. I think we're having a pretty good time with this so far. Just got to get this on over. Get the stuff loaded in right. Actually, I don't want that in first. You don't have to be a big old dummy. I mean, it's usually what I am, but I don't have to. Bam. Bam. Boom. All the stuffs. Yeah, something comes after us. Guess what? We got the door. Door protection. Viking shield. Alright. Alright, I'm hearing some banging and clanging. It's this way I think that I want to go. Straight through. If I is not mistaken. Once we get straight through here, it'll be to the right. Haha. Get cooked. Alright, we do need to check it out downstairs. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and grab the cart and take it with us. So that's 60k there. It's like 17 per, so this is going to be an over 100k run. Thank you. Please let me grab. There we go. Feel like I might have been the one with little brother energy on that one. Oof. Nothing on the table or on that counter there. Set of shelves. It's around. If I can get that upstairs without breaking it, I am definitely going for it, because, yeah, I feel like I deserve that in our life. Don't know if I can do it. Got the breaky. So, and I feel like I'm moving, but I'm not. No. You know what? I'm going to bring the cart around. Try to get it on the cart. Wheel it up that way. And we'll have to do that between sections. Only thing I really know to do. I mean, worst case scenario, it works. I should be able to tilt that. Theory. Pushing it back some. Can I wiggle this forward? not. You know what? That is not going to happen like this. I am now fully aware of that. So we're going to go ahead and take the money bag up. Get this money bag up here. And we should be all right. Set her down. That should allow us the ability to get that on pretty smooth, I think. I hope. We'll see. Okay, we made it through there. That worked. Hey, Bella. Hi, Bella. All right, now all we gotta do. No. Just about to say all we gotta do is make it up the stairs, y'all. All right, turn this around just right. Go ahead, push us towards the stairs. There we go. I think we got it. Just got to get it up. Because that's still 19K on top of like 80. Or 54, so it'll be 70 some K. And we've been doing 17K per drop. That's right. Haha, got him. All right. With this stream going back and forth like all night with whatever's going on the ingest side, what I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead, go through the store, grab a few items, cut over to the Let's Talk About It page. So we can talk about that video that just came out. And then I'm probably going to call it an early night because whatever's going on after doing that speed test, our connectivity should be really good. But she is not behaving herself. So I just want to make sure that when we're doing these, we have a good experience together. Right. All the weapons. Because we need all the weapons. Weapons are important. How much? 10. We want the 10s. Two more of these should be good enough for the moment. No more HPs. Go ahead, grab some more stamps because let's be honest. If the next levels, when we continue this game, happen to present opportunities to get the reach, that's going to help out. And I also want crouch rest. So we're going to go ahead and grab some more energy crystals and another HP. No, we are not going to grab that HP. We technically have enough HP. Grab another grenade. I feel like I've had a lot of great luck with grenades so far tonight. This is K. So, we are for once fiscally responsible human beings. For our next level, putting the K back. We'll restock this stuff. Refill, rather. This going over here. Go ahead and load that up. Oh yeah, that is so nice to see, isn't it? There is nothing better than when like your crystal thing is like almost full. It just leaves you feeling like special, you know? Touches you, a wee little heart. All right, so we're gonna call it at 6 for tonight. Next time we'll continue 6 through 10. Hopefully we'll have the ingest server circumstance corrected. Go ahead, exit over to main menu. And we'll switch over to cam and chat. Okay, so with this week, there's been some news about a wondrous and most talented edition of vehicles. Our last update discussed was some cosmetics. I don't know when we're going to add that. I've not seen any additions to it, but this week they did break down that they're wanting to add vehicles. It looks like there's still some bugs to work out. They do know that they need to add probably some larger maps to make them more viable. Although they'll be obtainable in stores. So that's kind of cool. In addition to the vehicles, they're talking about adding like hidden features. So like the snowmobile that you get at McGinnick will now be able to be something that you can jump on top of and then grab a hold of the handlebar and it will start powering up and take off. So that is pretty awesome. Semi-Work has been doing like an amazing job listening not only to feedback, jumping into group games unannounced or undercover, but they legit, like, that is how I feel like a game dev should be. They're taking a lot of the things that players and the fan base is taking seriously. Well, not so seriously, and to the result, it's chef's kiss. Like, it's been an awesome experience with this game. You get a mix of the jump scares with the new monsters, some of the new dynamics. You still get plenty of the calming aspects with the quick play, even single play with some of the dumb things you can do. And to have a group encourage you to break their game, to figure out what's funny and needs to be kept and what can be kind of tweaked a little bit, gotta love it. With that said, I'm still seeing that my signal strength appears to be like jumping back and forth, and legitimately everything that I've done is indicating that there's nothing on my side, because bandwidth is uploading as well as downloading super strong, like more than what's needed for the video quality here. So just to preserve the quality of the stream, have a good starting point for our next stream here. We're going to stop there, pick up next time going 6 through 10 or higher, and we'll put out a poll this week, because this coming Friday we are going to be finishing Dispatch. Last night's video was phenomenal, so if you didn't happen to catch that, please make sure to check that out. It takes about 24 hours, but at the end of this video roll, when it becomes a video, I'll make sure I add that as well as the playlist for all of our R.E.P.O. With that said, if I don't happen to see you before the holidays and New Year, please take good care of yourselves and each other. I look forward to seeing you all again. Take good care.